fucking wires. Shit, bless me. Cable management is not the fucking best. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna customize my character. That was perfect. And a switch bigger heel. Damn! In other news, I decided to play basketball again for the first time in a couple years. I have not picked up a basketball in so long. I think the last time I actually really did pick up a basketball, besides like back in school, like I think the last actual like time I tried to hoop was like high school. Which, looking at me, you're probably like, oh, that probably wasn't that long ago for him, but I want to say that was about like 4 years ago now. But yeah, I had found this ball and I was like, fuck it, I got the urge to hoop. And you know, I went up to my local park. God damn, fuck, hold on, I'm gonna get, what was I talking about again? Fuck, that just threw me off. Yeah, basketball, that's what we were talking about. But yeah, I went to see if like I could still hit a couple threes, cause as bad as I was at basketball before, like nigga, I could still shoot. I could still, you know what I'm saying, fling them bitches like it's nothing. But my defense and everything else was just terrible. It was god awful actually. But yeah, I went up there and then like, you know, I took my board up there too because I didn't really feel like walking for real. But I see this like, you know, I see this little kid up there and I really didn't pay no mind until he started running at me. And at first I was like, oh shit, he on some bullshit. But nah, he just like ran up on me. He was like, hey, you want to play a game? And at first I was just like, I really don't feel like playing against nobody, because he was like 11 or some shit. Yeah, he was like, let's run the game real quick. And in my mind, I'm like, ain't even trying to, but I just said fuck it and did it, because I was like, this could be a really good workout. It could give me a reason to like, you know, run around and do all that bullshit. After playing that game, I realized that, hey, I'm probably not gonna touch a basketball ever again. That little nigga took the fuck out of me, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm 22 and what, that's an 11-year difference, damn near. He was like half my age and shit. But yeah, he was running circles around my ass. I told my coworkers that and they all laughed at me. I'm like, alright, y'all try playing against a fucking almost preteen. Niggas got it's just full of energy. He was hitting me with all types of look. All that NBA Street Volume 2 ass shit that I never thought an 11-year-old could do. It's funny because like the one time I did try to do some really exotic ass little crossover move, I ended up like falling back and I ended up slipping and like I fell myself. I ended up crossing myself up at the end. I was just like, bro, you can have this damn basketball, because after the day I'm like, but he wanted to learn how to skate too, so I kind of just showed him how to do that. Shit, he rolled down a hill and almost died. And then a couple other little kids started coming up and they just got fascinated by what we were doing. So I ended up, after losing a game of basketball, ended up teaching like a fucking skate school damn near. Coach Frank, bro, it was still a good day. Like, shout out little homie though. He gonna be in the NBA. I don't really know his name though. Damn, did he tell me his name? I think he did, I just forgot. My bad. I got bad memory. This game cool as fuck because they just have like random ass security guards just walking over the place. Y'all like my new controller though? It light up. That's why I bought it. Speaking of buying stuff though, going off the previous like sneaker collection video that I randomly did, I got 2 new pickups and I thought it would be cool to kind of like show you if you're okay with that. You know, they're pretty sick. I might skate them. Most likely gonna skate them. Those are pretty cool. I have really nothing to wear with them because that's such a light and icy ass blue. I don't have anything that directly matches with that. I mean, I got some. And then the other shoe is, well, let me go get it because it's not out here. Oh, that means I gotta get up. Oh, alright, see, look at what I'm doing. I'm unplugging shit. Alright, so I ended up copping a pair of Royal Ones. Shout out Reset. Not a bad price either. I got them for like $150, which is fucking steal on these. But yeah, those are some of the shoes that I've I've acquired. I might start, you know, showing off a little clothing piece here and there if I do come up on one that is cool enough to show on YouTube. Ooh, getting tech in this bitch. Oh, they on my ass too.
Whoa.
Damn!
Survey says denied. Ah, come on, don't sweat these guys.
Okay, I feel like that was like police brutality right there. Cause hold on, if we go back to that, let's go back to that. Okay, if we look at this from a different angle, we can see this nigga just got like hooked. Boom! I feel like that's a lawsuit right there. That was definitely assault right there. What the fuck? I don't think you could just like run up and punch a nigga. But I'm kind of bored playing this. I'm gonna go smoke. What was I gonna say? God damn, Ty.
Facing other opponents that's over 6 feet tall. Can you shoot a 3-pointer? Can you do the finger roll? Can you